Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is KJ Whippy, and welcome back to Nerdcraft. This is episode 10, and today, as you can see, we're flying over the middle of nowhere, and that is because we are on our way to find a ocean monument. And the reason I'm going there is for something very important. Now, as I said in the last episode, I have some big plans for this episode, and basically what I'm planning to do is I'm going to be making a witch farm, but in order to do some of the bits with that witch farm, I need to get some sponges so I can clear out some things, like some watery areas in that swamp, where I've already set out an area by a witch hut to get the witch farm set up. Yep, that's words. But there is an area where I need to get some sponges. So I am going to have a stroke with lag. Oh god. What just happened? Oh, alright, well. There she blows. So, I guess let's go ahead and just, head inside. See what we can do. This isn't gonna end well. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. Well, here goes nothing. Hi. Ow. Okay, nobody out there distract me or bother me while I'm trying to do this. Don't do it. No. 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 Oh, crap. This is gonna be very tedious. Hello. Don't like these sounds I'm hearing. I've never actually gone to an ocean monument in survival. Oh, that wasn't even where I needed to go. Ugh, that's unfortunate. So let's do this one. I know that I have milk buckets in my inventory right now, but I don't want to use them until absolutely necessary. Because if I need to make like a daring escape or something, that's like my last resort, is to just down one of those as quick as I can. So actually I should probably put some, or like put one or two in my hotbar. I don't think I'm gonna need a water bucket down here in the ocean temple where there's water already everywhere I go. Oh my god, this is just never ending, isn't it? Okay. Oh, you suck! I was that close too. Squeeze through here. Yeah. Okay. There you. Die. Oh. Nope. Okay, where's the big man at? Oh, hey. There's the big man. Die. Die. Haha! I got a new head too. Alright, I killed the dude. Oh, I could have gone up that whole time. So I think there's another Elder Guardian around here still, which is fine for the sole purpose that I'm actually going to try to keep him alive, because I want to, at some point, because I'm trying to get all the advancements in this server before it closes, before we eventually give up on this server. I want to try to get all of the advancements, and having all the status effects is one of them, which is gonna suck because that means I'm gonna have to come over here and set up all these different things if I want to be able to have a good time. Okay, nothing over here. I'm gonna start drowning. It's fine though, because I can place another door if I need to. Don't feel like being in here is the safest place to be. Oh! Woo! Hey, bud. No. bad, 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 bad. Nope, nope, bad, 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 bad. Okay. And just like that, we are hunky-dory. Okay, so you're in there. Can I maybe find one of those sponge rooms? Can you die? Please? Thanks. Oh. Uh-oh. Where did I put my door? There's my door. Okay, we're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is wonderful and fine, and I'm very close. Don't worry. It'll be okay. So I think there's two more actually, because it looked like there was like a silver fin sticking through a wall. I'd have to like through that wall, yeah. Ah, but there's nothing over here. Never mind. I'm also trying to kill as many of these dudes as I can so I can get either heads or yeah. There's okay. So there's one in there, which is I think the one that I saw before. Don't bubble me. Don't. No thanks. Oh, yeah, there's two. Okay, there's definitely two. Boingus. Doingus. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ha! Ooh, sponge room. Well, we finally made it out of there, and we've got quite the loot on us. I forgot my ender chest, so I had to make do with what I had space for. We've got a few new heads for our wall. We've got the sponges like we came for, and we've got a crap ton of prismarine and all of its variants. And I'm really happy with everything that we've accomplished here. I've never ever actually done an ocean monument in survival. I've only ever seen them in creative, and this was actually really fun. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be, but then again, my stuff is my armor and stuff is pretty good, so it keeps me from dying. But yeah. I'm gonna go home now. I'm kind of exhausted from all that. And so as we return to Talkopia, you'll see that we have been quite busy with the wall in between episodes. This is looking absolutely fantastic. I love this wall design. It's so cool. And the little like grooves inside the wall as like it goes further down towards the water. It's really nice. But yeah, as you can see, we've been super busy with the wall. We still need to expand. We have to do the interior side. But that's, you know, that's stuff that we can get done on our own time. Kind of like we've been doing with the entire wall. But it looks just so nice. And I'm really loving this, especially with the combination of both the large towers and the smaller towers. I think the small towers have a really good fit in the place, although it looks like I've missed a few wall blocks there. But it looks super, super nice with this area, and I can't wait to see the entirety of the wall finished. As you can see, I've kind of made my way all up towards the maze, and once it curves around this way and gets towards Expand Wheat's house, that's actually where it's going to end up stopping, and there's going to be like a smaller gate here. So it'll be really cool to see all that when it's in place. But right now, my priority, and the reason why I went to that ocean temple, is because we need to make a witch farm. Now, I've set out a place kind of far away where it won't be near anybody's base, won't be affecting us, won't be affecting anybody else around us, so we can get some pretty good drops. I believe the tutorial that I'm going to be using for it, they said that it's like 2,000 items per hour, so it's a pretty good farm. But the reason I want a witch farm The biggest reason is so we can get glass bottles for our honey farm, because I think that's probably going to be the biggest issue, because while I've been building up the wall, see, it's been cranking out the honey pretty well, not too much, which is okay, because, you know, obviously it's only 5. You okay there, bud? Okay. Anyway, but yeah, as you can see, you know, it's been cranking out the stuff pretty well for there being only 5 like hives per honey type, so that's pretty nice. We've also got the sugarcane farms up and running, and the bamboo. Words are not functioning. Also, I keep forgetting that if I need more sugarcane, the shores by the port are filled with sugarcane. As you can see, it's been growing pretty well. I just recently harvested it, so it's already been cleared out relatively recently. But it goes all the way down here. Although there has been a noticeable issue with my wall area, where now... Oh! Enderman is angry. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of mobs spawning in this area over here. So I need to get everything lit up. I also want to try to get rid of all the torch spam. Probably just get a bunch of moss carpets to have it a more natural light, but it's still covered up and not an eyesore for everybody. But anyway, so let's go ahead and gather up all the resources that we're going to need for this witch farm, and let's go ahead and just hop into a time lapse, get that thing built up, and let's reconvene afterward. Here we go. With this time lapse, I decided I'd go ahead and try something different. I'd go ahead and talk to you guys for a little bit instead of just blasting music for the next like 3 minutes. But I wanted to talk to you guys about the recent Minecraft Live, where they announced the next update, they announced the newest mob that's coming in. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about that, kind of share my thoughts. First of all, RIP the Copper Golem. Poor dude didn't even stand a chance for some reason. I thought it would have been really cool, and I know that a lot of people have been asking for buildable or more buildable golems for a long time now, and the fact that they didn't vote for it this time is kind of confusing to me. But I really would have liked to see the Copper Golem, but at the same time I'm also really happy to see the Ally, because it could really open up some opportunities for sorting non-stackable items, because, you know, you give it one type of item and then it'll go and find more of that item that's laying around. So like if you have a bunch of swords laying around, you could give it a sword, it'll go pick up all the other ones and bring it back, throw it down on the ground, whatever. And I think that's really cool, and it can open up a lot of possibilities. Also, with the announcement of the 1.19 wild update, I'm super excited to see the swamps updated. I'm excited for the new wood type. I'm excited for the frogs. I'm excited for the boat chests. I'm so excited for all of that. And there's a new brick type coming, the mud bricks, and I think that's going to look super awesome. I can't wait to make builds out of that as well. But ultimately, I'm just really excited to see even more just creativity and diversity in builds of, you know, future Minecraft updates and stuff, because it's slowly evolving into something really cool. And I think the coolest thing that's coming from all of this is the deep dark, the skulk sensors, the screamers. I don't remember which one it is, but there's the catalysts, where it's like if a mob dies near that, it'll like make more skulk blocks around it, and you can break that and get XP, so it's like storable XP. It's insane, and it's absolutely cool, and I'm so excited for it. Not to mention the deep dark cities and the warden itself. I'm super excited to see what comes of this and everything that is planned for the future. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back to the video. And after a couple of AFKing sessions, let's go ahead and check out what I've gotten. Alright, pretty good amount of redstone, pretty good amount of gunpowder, lots of glowstone, lots of sugar, a lot of sticks, a lot of bottles, and a lot of spider eyes. Okay, sweet. So this is going to be really handy for lots of different things. If we need glowstone, for example, for like the redstone lamps in the walls around Takopia, that'll be really helpful for that. We've got redstone, of course, for lots of different redstone things. We've got the gunpowder, which we can use for TNT and for firework rockets. Sugar, not really that big of a deal, but I'm sure we can find a use for it maybe. Sticks we could trade with Fletcher villagers to get more emeralds. Bottles we can use for the honey farm, so we can have more honey. Spider eyes if we need to make poison potions, or if we need to make fermented spider eyes for the weakness potions. We can get those pretty well made now. So that's pretty cool. You also notice that this room is a little bit different than it was during the time lapse, and that's because I went ahead and took the time to kind of just refine some of the detailing. I thought it looked a little too bright in here, so I went ahead and swapped out the blue stained glass for tinted glass, and I think that makes it a lot more moody in here, which is really cool. I also added the polished basalt for the pillars here, and I think that really helps kind of just contrast the polished deep slate, because it's still one of those gray blocks, but it's a nice, like, compatible one, so that's really nice. Also, I have this little room here as well, which I didn't include in the time lapse because I forgot. But eventually I added this in as well, and it's just to go to the AFK platform, which is up above. And that's also how you can go out and just check how everything's going, which is pretty cool. So now let's go ahead and head back over to Talkopia, because I have another plan for today's episode. So see you in a sec. Now, I'm actually flying away from Talkopia right now because I need to go over to the shopping district for this next part of the episode. And that is because, as you guys are probably aware of with this video releasing, it is October, and it's almost Halloween, which means that it's time for some Halloween activities. And my plan is to go ahead and put together a bit of a trick-or-treat shop. You can come by, you stick a diamond in the system, and you either get a trick or a treat. And I'm thinking probably right here, maybe. Yeah, I could like flatten this out. Yeah. Now, I've also went ahead and remodeled the bookstore a little bit. Just kind of personalized it a little bit more. And we've got a name for the store now. It's called Crooks Books because it's so cheap, it feels like stealing. I went ahead and redid all of the prices for the books, which I actually forgot to take this out. But yeah, I redid the pricing for all the books, so now it's 1 diamond for any 3 books of your choice. So that's really handy because now people will actually want to be buying some books, which I think they already have. Let me go ahead and check my special diamond deposit box here. But there's nothing there. That's right, because I forgot. It actually all filters into this barrel over here, so nobody steals them. And I've got 6 diamonds, so that's pretty cool. Let me check the Elytra Shop as well, see if anybody's done that. So I also went ahead and went with cheaper price on the Elytra as well, because I realized, yeah, it was kind of expensive to have 20 diamonds for regular Elytra, and then 32 for, like, the enchanted ones. So, nothing in there. Hey! Look at that! Alright. It's all 22 more diamonds, look at that. Awesome. Well, I'm glad somebody decided to get that. I'm just curious. Somebody bought rockets too. All right. Well, that's cool. Hopefully whoever bought those Elytra and those rockets, I hope they're enjoying themselves. But let me go ahead and put this in my deposit box real quick. Not my deposit box, my shinies box. Boink. And boink. Woo! I've got quite a few diamonds on me. That's pretty good. But anyway, let's go ahead and kind of come up with a design real quick for the trick-or-treat shop, which is going to be in this little spot over here. So this is what I've come up with the design of take or treat. Now the reason I've called it take or treat is because you can either get in there and you'll get yourself a treat, or you get in there and I end up taking your diamonds. So what happens is you come in here, you put your diamond in, and then when you have, you'll press this button, and you heard right there, that dispenser went off, and it would drop out a shulker box full of goodies for your treat. And it could be golden carrots, or it could be cookies, or it could be any kind of mildly useful item that's not like too overpowered, because I don't want to just give out like free valuables. So anything like food or snacks or stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm really happy with that. But also, if you ended up getting the take, you heard that sound go off right there, that means that you got unlucky and you don't get anything from it. So really, it's just a game of chance. You put your diamond in, and it will decide whether or not you are worthy of a trick or a treat. Let me hop up here real quick. So as you can see, I've built a Redstone Randomizer here that will output a different signal strength each time. So that way it will pretty much randomize it, and it's an equal chance of either one being placed out. So I'm really happy with this. This building design was really fun to come up with. I don't use blackstone very much in my builds, which I feel like I should. I'm also trying to utilize a lot more of the polished basalt because I just really like it. It's really cool, and yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and hop into a very, very tiny third-person time-lapse, get this thing built up, and then I will go ahead and announce to all the other members of the server that it's open, and we'll see where we go from there. And so here we are. I may have accidentally forgotten to hit record for the time-lapse because I'm an idiot. I got my laptop set up with my camera account. I got everything all ready. I opened up OBS to start recording, and then I just went ahead and started building. I forgot to hit the record button. So that's my apologies. I just want to apologize for all the the lack of organized episodes lately. They've all been kind of hectic, but I've been all over the place with personal life and stuff, and honestly, I've been kind of slacking in the quality content. But anyway, here's the shop. It's called Take or Treat, and I went ahead and added some extra detailing around the sides here with the buttons and the signs. Just kind of gives it a little bit more orange, because I think that's what it was lacking. It was all just gray. So having the orange here looks really, really nice. So if we go inside here, you'll see that it's kind of the same interior as the testing world with the orange carpet, cobwebs, the lightning rods and stuff. But we've got a sign here and a lectern. This is "Welcome to Take or Treat. For 1 diamond, you can receive a shulker box of goodies and keep the box by pressing the button on the ceiling inside. However, be warned, you aren't guaranteed anything and you might walk away empty-handed, thus the name Take or Treat. Ultimately, the gamble is 50-50, so it's up to you to take the risk. Good luck and happy Halloween." So, if we go ahead and look over here, it says throw diamonds in here. So you're going to put your diamonds inside this hopper, which leads off into a secret storage somewhere for my diamonds, so I can go pick those up and not have to worry about anybody else taking them. But then we've also got a sign here that says press the button. So if you're standing all the way up here, you can see that there's a button. You press it, and you'll either hear a bump from the too bad sound, or a shulker box with some goodies will pop right out of here, and it ranges anywhere from cookies or apples to gold or iron or emeralds. I think I have amethyst crystals in there as well. Just a bunch of useful items, or just nice, fun items that make the game a little bit better. So that's really cool. I'm really happy with this build. I've been trying to use a lot more of the polished basalt, or any of the basalts really, in my builds, because I never use this block, and I really should, because it looks really nice, especially with the deep slate. I think this is something really cool that's come along with the 1.17 update, and I'm really, really liking it. Also, the blackstone up there looks really nice with the polished going down the middle and the bricks on either side. I think that looks really cool. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. I know that it's been a bit shorter than I usually do for an episode, but I honestly have been kind of out of it for Nerdcraft lately. I've been so caught up with other series, and I've been caught up with life outside of the game and life outside of YouTube and stuff. So it's really just a matter of getting motivated again, which hopefully I will be motivated again soon. And I do have a couple plans for the next episode. I have a couple farms in mind. I don't know if I'm going to do both of them in the next episode, but I'll definitely do one. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. And if you really enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!